Bueno, me acabo de sentar en el bus. Ahí está mi hermana que quiere joder. Y pues si se pregunta por qué estoy con lentes de sol así, pues bueno, es porque por el solazo que de mierda. Pero y si porque es como que, oye, si estás con lentes de sol, ¿por qué estás tan pinche abrigado? Y es que no, es que acá hace sol, pero también hace frío. Estamos, no sé, un toque, creo que estamos a... Creo que estamos a 1 grado, no sé. No sé cómo cambiar de Fahrenheit a centígrados. Disculparán mi ignorancia, pero no tengo idea. Y pues estamos esperando que el bus arranque. Concha, ¿se me van a arrancar o no? Mi paciencia tiene límites. A ver, y no al cine, putos gringos colorados, hijos de sus señoras madres. Mi paciencia tiene límites, así que espero que arranquen así right now. O sea, no me están haciendo caca, quemarme la cara con el sol de mierda que está cayendo. Ah, el men del tour. Really? Hi. What's up, my red friends?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Esto parece el colegio, carajo. Good afternoon. Esto parece...
Who's been here before? 1, 2, 3, 4. About race fans. How many race fans do you have?
Sí, yo también, a mí me gustan las carreras. Oye, gringo. Me acaba de dejar en visto. Gringo, me has dejado en visto. Eso es una ofensa, esto es discriminación. Eso es porque no soy gringo como ustedes. Eso es porque soy latino. Sí, claro, seguro creen que porque soy latino tengo que ser un pinche mexicano.
George family and staff, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Welcome to the world's greatest race course. Home to the Indianapolis 500-mile race, the greatest spectacle in racing. Dare I say, if you're ever fortunate enough to attend the 500, at the end of the day, you will agree with me. It's also the greatest spectacle of all the sport. My name's Craig. I'll be with you the next 30 minutes. Answer any questions you may have, and maybe the show ladies' interest. More importantly, is Bob, because he's going to be making smile. As he does, he'll play a recorded narrative of the highlights of history, facts and figures of the Speedway and the 500-mile race.
Me está empezando a aburrir su discurso, en serio. Me disculparán, pero no aguanto el gringo. Es como que ya. Amigo Craig es el que está parado ahí, hablando como pelotudo. Sí. Y honestamente me está aburriendo. Él es nuestro guía en esta sala de fama, Racing Capital of the World, Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Then we'll get back on the bus and finish with the narrative and your report, and then we'll have the 4 o'clock.
El men de la gorrita roja que está manejando es Bob. Y no es Bob el constructor. No me jodan. Bueno, por fin creo que vamos a empezar a avanzar. Mira, el bus se está moviendo y es algo.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
There's the command, Mary George.
Amiga, estoy tratando de hacer un video por si acaso.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the world's greatest race course, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. This is longtime motorsport and Indy 500 broadcaster Bob Jenkins, and I'll be your guide along the way as we make a lap around this historic track. If this were 1908, we would currently be driving through the fields of the old Presley farm. The majority of roads at the time were
Vaya la cobaya. Para 1908 esto era una granja.
Entrepreneur Carl Fisher had the idea to build a facility where automobiles could be tested and races held for constructors to showcase their new creations. As a result, in 1909, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway came into being. The first series of races held on track had to be cut short as the original surface of crushed stone and tar proved
Espero que sepa en inglés
unsuitable
porque a mí me da
for high
flojera
speed.
traducir.
An idea was devised to pave the entire surface in brick. Work began in the
Vamos a cambiar de
fall
sitio,
of
me está jodiendo.
1909. The project took 3.2 million bricks from around the state to complete. Almost immediately, the track picked up a nickname relating to its new racing surface. Today, people around the world know the Indianapolis Motor Speedway as the Brickyard.
The
After
Brickyard.
2 years of racing, attendance
carajos es un
began to
Brickyard?
decline. Fisher, along with his partners James Allison, Arthur Newby, and Frank Wheeler, decided it would be best to hold one epic race every year. The Indianapolis 500 was conceived to be held every May around Memorial Day.
Cada
Ray
mayo.
Haroon won that
Oiga,
first
no
500
voy a
in
estar
the
presente para la
locally
carrera.
constructed Marmon Wasp. The day was a huge success and the greatest spectacle in racing
Cuando intento
was
final del
born.
video. Ya.
We enter the
Saluda.
track between turns 1 and 2 on the one of our short chutes, each of which measure 1/8
Bueno,
of a
aquí estamos
mile and are
recorriendo una pista
located
de
at the
carreras
north and south ends of the
Y se parece
speedway.
mucho a la del
There are 4
en la que
turns,
corrí el
each a
Rayo
quarter
McQueen.
mile in length from entrance to exit, and 2 straights, each measuring 5/8 of a mile. Altogether, these add up to a total track length of 2.5 miles. You're probably
Amigos,
beginning to
altibajos,
feel the
ponle
effects
emoción
of
a la
our
narración,
banking
o
as
sea,
we enter turn 2. Each of our turns
sea,
has 9
aburres.
degrees and 12
Tu narración
minutes
aburre,
of
estás que hablas y
banking.
hablas y hablas como pelotudo.
If you look to the left,
Bla, bla,
some
bla,
of
bla,
the
bla, bla, bla,
rounds
bla,
are
todo el
coming
mismo
in
tono.
sight.
No,
These are
no,
located
amigo,
throughout the
necesitas,
infield of the
¿sabes
track
qué?
and are used by general admission ticket holders.
En Lima por 30 soles llevas por 30 soles te haces un buen curso de oratoria.
Constructed in 1973, these suites offer a
Sí, sí.
close-up vantage point to the action
Por 30
on
lucas te
track.
puedes pagar un curso de oratoria
VIP
para que aprendas a
guests
hablar,
and
carajo, y no aburras a
As
todos.
we ride
Como
along
que
the
hablas,
backstretch,
hablas,
the track
puto
you're
tono
traveling
de
is
mierda.
exactly the same as its 1909
Me estás
layout,
cagando,
only the
pinche gringo
surface
de
has
mierda.
changed. If you're wondering what happened to all those bricks, most of them are still beneath us, buried under several layers of asphalt.
Ya entendí. De ese tamaño es el que se quiere comer el sanguchón. Sí, ya. Estos gringos.
This would allow them to cover a football field in 9/10 of a second. For safety
Y
purposes,
pues estamos viendo
we
en
keep
una
our
pista de
buses
carreras
restrained to a more
profesional.
leisurely pace.
Acá están carreras de puta madre a nivel mundial, con Fórmulas 1, hay carros, o sea, carros de todo tipo. Parece que está muy de puta madre. Carajo, mi pelo está que me jode. Ya, bueno, ¿sabes qué? No voy a olvidar de mi pelo. Bueno. Ayudaría si fuésemos un poco más de velocidad, ¿no? Porque estamos yendo a velocidad.
Saw sections of the golf course used as an obstacle course with inflatable pylons set up for the planes of the Red Bull Air Race. Events taking place on the track sky are
Asumare, qué rico hoste eso.
the very first competition held
Sí,
upon
así de
opening
aburrido es este gringo de
1909
mierda.
was a balloon race.
No le pone
In
emoción a la
June of
grabación,
1910, the Wright
le hace
brothers
falta
were part
emoción,
of a major
vibra,
aviation
sentimiento.
showcase here.
Como que habla bla
The
bla bla
official
bla
IMS
bla bla bla
logo
bla
and
bla
wings and
bla
wheel
bla.
highlight the automotive and aviation history of the Speedway.
No, gringo, te
Up
jodas.
ahead is turn 3 as we travel
O sea, no me
through the
jodas, yo
turn,
podría
be sure
hacerlo
to
mejor
look
como
to your
narrador
right along
en
the
esta
wall.
caga.
You will notice the safer barrier
Estamos
in front of the
inclinados
hard
porque
concrete.
así se hacen las pistas
SAFER is an acronym for Steel and Foam Energy
carrera.
Reduction. This safety feature was developed by researchers at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln in
No sé si se
conjunction with
aprecia
the
muy bien,
Indianapolis
pero
Motor
estamos como
Speedway.
que
It was first installed
así.
here in 2002. The safer barrier is
No estamos
responsible for
exactamente
saving
rectos.
many drivers from serious injury and can now be found in nearly all major racing facilities in the United States.
No sé qué cosa me caga más,
Famed
la
World
falta
War
de
I
velocidad en
flying
este
ace
vehículo
Rickenbacker purchased
o
the
la
Indianapolis
narración
Motor
del gringo que
Speedway
está
in
más pinche
1927.
aburrida.
Captain Rickenbacker actually raced in the 500
Definitivamente
before
yo
he
podría
learned
hacerlo
how to
mejor.
fly an airplane. He successfully guided the track through the Great Depression
Sí.
and installed many major safety improvements, most notably green and yellow warning
Amigo,
lights,
necesitas un curso de oratoria, algo, no sé. impro, actuación, no sé, teatro, no sé, impostación de voz, locución de radio, ciencias de la comunicación, ya no tengo idea, pero algo, en serio, tu voz está del asco, no sabes ni hablar, o sea, sabes hablar inglés, ¿no? Pero no sabes hablar para hacer una grabación, la gente se aburre con tu voz.
Terre Haute businessman Tony Hallman saved the track from demolition in 1945, purchasing it for $750,000. The facility is still privately owned and operated by the Hallman
Estos gringos no saben nada, cara.
Here we are on the front straight. The first thing you might have noticed is the canyon effect, created by the grandstands on both sides of the track. They may be empty now, but on race day for the 500, every one of these seats will be occupied. There is no sight quite like it in all of sports.
No mentira, no le voy a robar eso a 8.
You will notice a wall separating the racing portion of the front straight from the
Ay, Dios mío.
The original version of this was installed in 1957.
Disculpa si soy así, medio como que me he aburrido, no tengo mucha gracia para hacer los videos ahorita, sino que me han hecho levantarme temprano y no, pues no, yo no me levanto temprano, yo duermo en vacaciones, yo sí duermo, si me hacen madrugar no se puede.
Racing capital of the world. Fuck yeah.
Today, IndyCar crews can change a full set of tires.
Creo que acá es donde empieza la carrera.
In less than 10 seconds.
A juzgar por estar la
On the
huevada
left is Victory Podium. The unique design of this structure is a combination of the trophies of the Indianapolis 500 and Brickyard 400. Both can frequently be seen on display within the museum. The tall building adjacent to Victory Podium is the Pagoda.
Ya sé,
The current structure
pero estoy ayudando a que entiendan porque no creo que la gente hable inglés y se lo puedo pasar a mis amigos para que conozcan de los músicos.
Media broadcasts and private suites.
Sí, bueno, no es mi culpa que el gringo de la grabación no sepa hablar de manera interesante, habla. O sea, no le pone emoción, es como que te ponga una persona que te ponga a hablar de un tema cualquiera y hable todo así en un mismo tono, no haga altibajo, no haga nada, ni agua. Porque, Jeta, yo puedo hablar porque este gringo. Sí. Yo mal que bien hago altibajo, subo el tono a mi voz. A veces, así me digan que estoy gritando, pero al menos subo el tono a mi voz. Por favor, perdónenla, no sabe lo que hace. Sí, padre, perdónalos, no saben lo que hace.
Have come to central Indiana in search of racing immortality.
The checkered flag is up. Goodyear makes a move.
Ahora sí le pusimos emoción. Por fin.
Tenths of a second. Perhaps the closest finish in the history of the Indianapolis 500.
It was the closest finish in the history of the Indianapolis 500.
Y regresamos a la misma mierda aburrida. O sea, ya estábamos con la otra voz, la emoción ahí. Concha su madre. Y luego, no, pues volvimos a la misma voz aburrida, carajo.
In 1994, the Indianapolis 500 was the only race held here at the Speedway.
Bueno, creo que ahí para rato.
A second race was added, the Brickyard 400 for the NASCAR series. After winning the third race in '96, Dale Jarrett wanted to do something special to pay homage to the storied history of the track. At the urging of his crew chief Todd Barrett, he made his way to the yard of bricks, bent over, and gave them a kiss. This tradition is now performed by winners of every major event here at the Speedway.
We've arrived at the most hallowed ground in all of motorsports, the yard of bricks at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We're going to be getting out, walking on the track. You may kiss the yard of bricks if the spirit moves you. Bob and I will be glad to help you with your pictures. I will ask that when you do kiss the bricks, should you, that you face turned back. Okay? You know why? No? Because I said so. It's because I said so.
I like mine better.
O sea, porque tú lo dices, tiene que ser
I say
así.
so because that's the way.
Ah.